If you look at a hydrogen chloride molecule, you'll notice that it's a covalent compound. This means electrons are shared. There are no positive or negative ions. However, when you dissolve this HCl in water, it separates into H plus and Cl minus ions. You see what just happened there? HCl, despite having no ions in it, separated into ions when mixed in water. How is this possible? How did the ions form? The answer is electronegativity. Let's understand in detail. Compare sodium and chlorine. They have the same number of shells, but different number of protons and electrons. Sodium has 11 and chlorine has 70. Now because they have the same shells, you might expect their sizes to be the same. But that's not the case. Chlorine is actually smaller than sodium, even though it's heavier of the two. To understand this, focus on the protons. Sodium has 11 protons and chlorine has 17 protons. So 11 protons of sodium are going to pull the outermost one electron. We are just going to focus on the outermost electron because only it is active in reactions. Now the 17 protons of chlorine will also pull on the 7 outermost electrons. But notice that chlorine's 17 protons will pull harder on an individual electron as compared to sodium's 11 protons. The difference is clear. 17 versus 11. 17 protons will pull electron harder than 11 protons. Now as a result, the individual electrons in a chlorine atom will be pulled closer to the protons. Or should I say, the center. And what do you see? The atoms get smaller. The individual electrons get closer, and they also make the entire shell get closer, get more cramped up. Because after all, the shell is made up of individual electrons. Wow. So what's the effect of this? The electrons get closer. Now they're held more tightly. Any electron nearby will be pulled towards the nucleus. As a consequence, this atom readily hogs other electrons. This is electronegativity. When an atom tries to hog electrons. On the other hand, sodium, which doesn't attract electrons really well, is larger. As its electrons are further away, they are not pulled as hard. They're held very loosely. As a result, sodium tends to lose these electrons, just the opposite of chlorine. And what is this called? You guessed it right. Electropositivity. Now, if you're a curious person, you might say, no Arav, I know you're lying. Because the pull from the protons will be countered by the electrons inside. The protons will pull and these electrons will push. So there is no change. Well, that is a great question. To answer this, let's pull out another atom. Let's pull out silicon. Now see, the electrons in the middle are same in all these atoms. Sodium has 10 electrons without the outer one. Silicon has 10. Chlorine also has 10. All these atoms have 3 shells and 10 electrons between. But the number of protons changes. 11 versus 14 versus 17. So we see the repulsion due to electrons is the same. 10 versus 10 versus 10. But the attraction from the protons is increasing. 11 versus 14 versus 17. So the overall attraction force is still increasing. The electrons can't keep up with the protons. So the atom shrinks. Attraction 1. So basically, more protons means more attraction for the electrons, which means electrons get closer to the center, which means a stronger hold on the electrons, which means the atom hogs electrons easily, which is electronegativity. This explains the mystery. In hydrogen chloride, hydrogen is very electropositive, while chlorine is very electronegative. So the chlorine attracts the shared electrons towards itself. It pulls the electrons, so even though the electrons are shared, they spend most of their time near the chlorine, making it an anion. And the hydrogen becomes a cation. Just keep in mind, even though there is a charge difference, it has nothing to do with the bond. The bond is still covalent. It's not an ionic bond. Hydrogen and chlorine are not attracted due to different charges. They're attracted because of covalent bonds. Now it would be great to think why chlorine is more electronegative than hydrogen, even though chlorine is larger and its electrons are further apart. Do think about this. I'll leave the answer in the comments.